Here they are jumping out of the car. Eager to get out of it, were you?
Hey, Ian. Oh, man. What a run we had out there. That was a lot to hold on to. You know, we had to go slow enough to just be patient and not throw it away. And had a couple flats out there. Had to winch a couple times. But Roger kept me calm out there. And, God, it's just so much to hold on to. That's a lot of concentration.
Yeah, we've been watching you all day. We were watching you as you were picking your way through that rock section, and I kept saying over and over and over, you guys are just OG rock guys. And we watched you in those rock canyons, you know, reel in. We thought you were going to reel Casey in, and if you were going to do it, it was going to be in that rock section. You know, we watched you have a struggle a couple of times, but how was the course all in all? Definitely a cold day out there.
Yeah, all in all, you know, we wanted more rocks, more rocks, more rocks. That's where we started reeling these guys in. We started 14th. We came around in the main pit in 6th, I think, and just started reeling him in after that. But we were always looking for Casey out there. And like I say, this car does so well in the rocks. And yeah, I was real worried about the cold at the start of the race. So I had a couple jackets on there. My hands got freezing cold, but truck worked great all day. Just kind of came up with a miss here at the end. We might have a clogged fuel filter. So, but it did its job.
Awesome. You know, that is true. You know, you two, as we've said all day, just OG rock gods. And I said, if you guys were going to win this race, that was where you were going to win it. We watched you guys just pick people off in those rock sections. But once Casey was out on that flat, he just seemed to disappear from you guys. But in the end, second across the line, unofficial second place finisher. How was it for you in the passenger seat? Good day?
You know, it was a good day. It was a rough day. We had a tire to change. We had to winch a couple of times, and not quite the plan we had, but you know, it's King of the Hammers. You got to adapt and you got to be ready for everything.
I think the most important thing for people to remember, we talked about this last year with this car. You guys have been racing this car for what? I say decades, but it's got to be close to 10, 11 years now, right?
Yeah, the car's 11, and we debuted it at the first official King of the Hammers. So I think that's our 12th King of the Hammers, but it's a lot to keep track of. But yeah, we've made a couple updates along the way. We did some awesome Fox internal bypass shocks here that made us a lot faster in the desert, a lot more comfortable in the rocks. And boy, I got to give a shout out to BFG tires, because man, we were punishing the hell out of these. I just happened to look over to see if the air locker was in, and all of a sudden, whap! We nailed one on a big rock, and that's what it takes. You got to have that level of concentration. So long day, but all in all, man, it seems like a sprint race. I don't really know what time it is, but it seems pretty quick. I don't know if we're ready for another lap, but looking forward to watching those guys. Looking forward to watching those guys in the Unlimited race on Friday.
Well, I can tell you right now, I think unofficially you were just over the 5.5 hour mark in the car. And like you said, that sounds like a long time, but in a Hammers race, that's actually pretty quick.
Yeah, you know, we were timing ourselves against all those little golf carts coming around the first lap because we didn't want to be shamed by them. And I think we're about on pace with the leaders there. And then, you know, I just kind of lost track of time, and you get in the zone, it doesn't matter.
Well, either way, great job out there, guys. All right, that's it. I just heard it from Dave Cole himself. Confirmed. Second place winner right here, Brad Lovell. Lovell brothers, great job, guys.
Well, once again, congratulations to the Lovell boys. Also, I just found out that the official winner is Casey Gilbert. Every checkpoint, everything's good to go. We got our official first and second winners up here on stage being interviewed. Celebration continues. We'll be back right after this with more finishing and racing action.